Yo, so what's up, guys? Uh, if you know what make I join, if you know what make I join the live, no wala. If you know, let me do let me do it here. Oh shit! Wow, let's put this shit up. I'm doing. Oh god, this is just not cool, man. Okay, can you hear me? If you can hear me on the channel, just type yes on the chat. You deleting it or what? Let me know. If you can hear me, please just say yes on the chat, please. All right, if you can hear me, just say one on the chat, please. If you can hear me, just type on one on the chat. So let's finish up this live. Uh, uh, Okay. All right. Let's allow the rest people to join, please. Let's allow the rest people to join. So I'm gonna do a very brief info explanation. I'm gonna do a quick explanation on the live. Please, I want you guys to pay attention a little bit. I think we're gonna spend a lot of time here. I think we're gonna spend a lot of time here. A little bit. All right, we're gonna spend a lot of time here, and we're gonna make sure. Please just hold on. Let people join in. I think we're just having a short stage of people. They should join through. They should join through the whole thing. Yeah. Are you? So we're gonna stay on live from now. Unless let's make money today, because I know yesterday a lot of people didn't make money, and I think this time around we could just do a very short recap on what really happened, and things that we should be looking at, and things we should. You understand? I really want to make this thing clear to most people. I want you to understand that this is not a financial advice, and this is just a pure analysis and what we should be looking at and things we should see. So guys, pay attention to this. Have your pay attention to this. Let's put this right. So I am going to talk about yesterday. Yesterday was CPI, which is 11th, which is 11th. So initially what we expecting in CPI data came out, which was yesterday. I could not see as to buy. Rather, I was supposed to sell and buy yesterday. And you can see EPI push up to this place, and then it started selling up to this place. And also, most people will be wondering that why the market bought instantly. Now, this is a very tricky thing. I want you guys to know. This is a very tricky thing. Most times, CPI news comes out like this. Comes out like this. Let me show you guys. It comes out like this. You can see it came out red and red and red. Came out red, red, red. Now, and the forecast was we're expecting what a weaker what a weak what they call 0.2% actually means that okay, yes, because last month CPI was about 0.2%. Last month also was about 0.2%, which is the core CPI which is the core CPI monthly and the core CPI and its main CPI and the main CPI monthly, and this is the main CPI yearly. So we're expecting we're expecting a lot of expectation to a particular news. But one thing you need to understand is that these articles, these most statistics that they say, like they say now, let me make it clear to you guys and what we should be expecting, and what you see that either there should be a massive sell, either there should be a massive buy. It came out, and actually pushed the price up. A massive news which says that we expect a 0.2% increase. We expect a 0.2% increase in May cost price CPI. Now the increase that we're talking about from here. This is the increase that we're talking about from here. You can see from here down to this point here. You can see the increase here. And when it came out already, already some people were actually on the trade to this particular point. So we waited for the trade to come to actually get to this particular point here. You understand? And now you sold. But initially, what we did yesterday, our buy, our buy came out from this particular level. Yeah. When it got here, we secure our profits and expect price to still come back to this level here. And also it dumped again down to this level, and then throughout the day a massive buy to the upper level. You understand? And now what you should be expecting is that sometimes fundamental news we actually play the we actually play out the way it feels that it wants to play out. Most people in my cases. So also I apologize guys. I know most of you guys will not understand the meaning of all this what I'm saying. That's why my classes is really important for you. It's going to be break that most people don't really understand what it is about, what is consensus, the main price of 0.3%, which it means. So now you should be looking at the increase. We have about increase here, we have increase here, and then we have another word. We have another. We expect a monthly core CPI inflation, which is from here to around 0.35% over the next few months. Our forecast reflects a sharp acceleration. Now you can see that there is positive increase. There's a positive increase acceleration, and also we expect a year over a CPI inflation plus 3.5% and core. So these things are more likely. I know, and also as time goes on, I will show you guys and how to understand this graph and what this graph means. I know this graph here. I know this graph here might be very confusing. Most people don't really. Most people don't really see it. Most people don't really see it. Most people don't really understand. Most people don't see. Okay, what is the meaning of this? This is just the same way you do your charts. This, and also this is the liquidity. All right. So okay, so I want you guys to pay attention to this. A brief explanation on it. So I'm going to do a video on how to break down what you need to know regarding the the meaning of CPI, and once you need to understand that what is CPI. What is CPI? CPI. What is CPI? That's the main important thing you be asking yourself about. What does it deals with? How many markets out, like what actually controls CPI? What controls CPI is actually the whole consumer, the whole goods and services that the US usually accumulate